Well, I'm Jordan. I'm a psych major. I hope to be a mental health counselor. I love art and I'm trying to learn how to knit right now. I was very much a sports kid. Eventually, the medicine that I was on for my anxiety created kind of a dissociation effect, so my body wasn't in the same place that it had used to be, so my sports performance declined quite a bit. So without that being my outlet, I tried to figure out another way. There was a photography class with a teacher that I liked, and that class really helped me, just the way that photography could help you frame how you see things, so things weren't just the normal perspective that I had on life anymore. The whole world started to become images of pictures and frames of pictures rather than this expectation of what I thought things should be, or pretty or bad or wrong or right. It was just there, and it could be a picture and it could be art. The realm of art seemed kind of scary to me, and I didn't think that I had anything in my head that would turn out cool like that on paper, that anyone would appreciate, I guess. The type of art that I like to do, I use pen and ink. I've tried to use other mediums and that kind of stuff, but charcoal and pencils I found hard because I couldn't help myself but from erasing every line that I had made. So I found that pen and ink helped me do that because I physically couldn't erase it. Art makes me feel more in control, I guess, and it really takes me out of my head into the present. If I get anxious or anything, I can pick up a pen and just kind of draw while still thinking, but it gives my hand something to do and another track of distraction for my mind to go down, so that the distracting thoughts aren't as bad, and if they are, I'm getting them onto paper and they're off out of my mind. I'd like to keep using art. For me, I also want to use it in my practice as a mental health counselor after my studies here at UVM. When I was in therapy, I guess some of the struggles that I had was communicating, face-to-face therapy. And I didn't necessarily always feel comfortable saying a lot of things that I didn't know if it was okay for me to say to an adult, or if it was okay for me as a 16-year-old to be involved in certain activities or things like that, what was going on with my boyfriend or what was going on with my usage of drugs. But what would help me was if I wrote something down in a journal and showed it to her, if it was something that was going to be very difficult for me to say out loud, for her to just see that. So I was able to use my art and my poems as a way to communicate with my therapist more. I'd like to help other people find their ability to create art and their expression within art. Really, everyone does have that inside them. That's why I love doing collabs with friends and stuff like that who don't usually draw. You pass around the paper to everyone in the room. They created a piece of art with a bunch of other people, and how amazing it turned out, each imperfection, and how fun that is. So I think that everyone can find a way into that, whether it's painting or it's music, it's poetry. So to be able to find how you do that and understand that your expression of that is worthy of attention and amazing in itself, because you have things in your brain that other people don't, and it's fun to show those because you have them. So why not?